John.
We got JoJo at home.
JoJo at home. We got John.
Not even John, just John.
I mean, he can still be John. His middle name could be John.
Yeah, it's just John average trip.
John.
Well, a normal man. He lives his life, paying taxes.
Slice of life, man.
Tell me if John's average ship came out, you wouldn't watch it?
Go crazy.
You'd watch it, Eduardo. You know you would.
You would watch it.
You'd be curious. You'd be like, what's going on
Just
here?
out of curiosity, right?
What'd you do? Just tuned in? Just him like actually just sitting at office desk, just doing his job.
Just 22 minutes of that?
Yeah.
I'll be like, this heat in the making.
He goes home eventually. He says hi.
At the end of the episode?
Yeah, he says hi to his wife and kids. He has dinner. He contemplates why he works at that job. He gets depressed about it.
What people think slice of life is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's boring.
That's what I used to think it was. I was like,
Isn't
dude,
that
this
what
is
you
boring.
That's what everyone. I think everyone used to think it's because it's called slice of life. I'm like, how could it be interesting? Like, it's just walking from school. Like our legit take. We used to agree on this back in middle school. We're like, why would I watch a bunch of niggas just go to school? I go to school.
I go to school. Yeah, it was whack. But now you know it's more.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've been enlightened
Very.
by the godly genre of slice of life.
The godly genre.
Yeah. Anyways, there's been no intro today. Welcome to today's episode.
Hello, my spooky skeletons.
Podcast. It is no longer October, but
It's not
Hello, my Turkish turkeys.
Turkish turkeys.
Yeah.
You stand with turkey?
Huh?
You stand with turkey?
No.
Oh, okay.
you agree with everything
The-
Turkey's saying politically?
I don't
Right
now? I don't know what they
That's
do
a
other
hot
than say.
take in
I don't know
this
what they do other than
political
say gobble
environment.
gobble.
What do you like when this episode like released? Like turkeys doing something like wild. Like they just went to war someone.
I'll be like, that's crazy.
Would you still agree with them?
Turkey?
Would you stand by them?
I don't know. Those gobble gobbles. I ain't referring to the country.
You said Turkish, so
Yeah.
Those Turkish turkeys.
yeah, Turkish.
Turkeys. Turkey.
What does Turkish stand for, Eduardo? These
Yeah,
are from Turkey.
That's the place, and then I'm referring to turkeys, the animal, the poultry.
Whatever.
So
If Turkey came out and they're like, we hate Mexicans, you're just like, you're just
I
gonna agree
wouldn't
with
care. I'm not
You agree?
Mexican.
So you'd agree.
I do hate Mexican.
What?
I hate Xenon.
Xenon hates you. Looks like it's
True.
equal.
That's what we have a equal hatred towards each other.
I see.
So you gonna tell us where you got that John's average trip shirt?
You told me John's average trip shirt from Gabe.com you can get in the description? No, but imagine.
I'll be
Oh,
like,
yeah,
that'd be a
free-
little plug.
That'd be
You mean
free
these that you
promo.
can get on the Gabe.com apparel
JWP.org/Gabe.
/apparel?
If you also want the Deven the Explorer shirt, that's right
Oh,
there
that'd
on the
go crazy.
/Deven.
Yeah, I'm printing off all the wanted posters. $15 like per poster.
Would you actually have a Deven the Explorer poster?
I would hang up in my room. I do the whole thing Titus said where I could get like a knife. I'm like, what doing?
That'd be kinda
Just
It'd be kind of crazy.
stab your wall?
I wouldn't
Yeah,
stab
'cause
my
Tyler
wall.
was like-
There's a way to go about it.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably like cut it,
yeah,
and
like
then
cut
put
it
like a
half
magnet
and then-
strip.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I got you. I thought you meant like actually just put
No,
a
I'm not
knife
putting
through
a
the
hole
wall.
in my wall.
That's why I was like, what?
I know
What was
Tyler
that?
was like, we should put it like right there with the knife in there.
It would go kind of crazy if it's laminated and all that.
Laminated.
I mean, I kind of
Or
like,
like it looks
hollow?
like these.
I like Denji right here.
Mm-hmm.
I like JoJo over there. I like Spider-Man.
That is his name. That's JoJo.
You ever gonna replace that jump for scroll?
If there's something big enough to fit there, yeah.
We gotta buy
We're
another
just-
wall scroll.
We're just waiting for the day that something can replace this thing.
We don't actively look for anything.
No, we don't. We're also broke. At least I am.
Yeah, we all
How
are.
much is a wall scroll? Like
More
$5?
money than I got.
As in try
I spent
times
my whole
are.
paycheck on this shirt, bro. $80,000.
You get paid $80,000?
There's 80 bands for this.
He saved up his whole life for it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ever since he was a young buck, he's like, I'm gonna buy this shirt.
I'm gonna buy a John's average trip shirt.
Now look, now he's
Now
It's
he's got no
Chanel.
purpose. Chanel.
now he's up
Mm-mm. I wish to be like that on my up.
Yeah.
on your up.
Mm-hmm. On my rise.
What have you been up to, Eduardo?
School.
Is that it? No,
Yeah.
you do all day?
Overwatch, I guess. School. Overwatch.
You play Overwatch too much. Every time I'm
You
on.
play more than I do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I barely play.
No, you don't. You play every day.
Just because I'm on battle tier 84 out of 80 doesn't mean anything, Eduardo.
And I'm on 50 out of 80.
Okay.
You're just not as good as him.
Yeah, you're just not
That's
good.
not how it is.
I
The more times you play.
do my daily challenges. I'm like, all right, no more Overwatch.
So you don't.
No, it's not. You'll keep playing with us.
Surprisingly, I was surprised. Like it kept going. I'm on 84. I'm like,
I think because I also lied. I just got to 80. But you're farther than I
look at this
am.
lying, bro. That's all you do. That's all you know how to do.
You lied, so I was like, oh, I'll just lie as well. You get titles.
Is that it? I saw the titles. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, you can just add it to yourself, so you can be like neo-divergent, like Deven.
I never done a battle pass.
Valorant.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I never played or done a battle pass. Is that how most battle passes are? Like Fortnite and all that. They just keep going after you complete it, or
No.
Oh, okay.
Once you're done, you're done.
Are you?
Yeah, there's no
Overwatch is like no, just
there's
keep
no
going.
more battle pass to complete. Well, some
I thought maybe
have
I
it, like,
thought maybe
so
it
you
would
can
like
keep
carry
going.
over. You're like, oh, well, you made this far, so just like take your experience it and put in battle pass season 2 and
No.
just carry over.
That'd be nice, but
That would be
no,
nice.
that would make
That'd
them
be
lose money.
because you
Yeah.
won't buy it again.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I mean, I feel like it would help their player base though, but I think
would.
Overwatch doesn't need it.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we got porn. We know you're coming back.
What?
What?
Overwatch tried to stop people from making porn though.
Yeah, they
In
tried.
a week or 4.
It took 4 days. Like, nice try.
It was like, we got it.
You
The hacker
tried.
who did it
We
was
got
like,
it.
come on, man, that's too easy.
That's too easy.
That's too easy. Yeah, it's so funny that they were like, they really thought that they were gonna stop. I was like, I don't know why you thought that was gonna stop them.
I don't know either. I don't know
When
why
you
they
talk about-
would.
When you talk about making porn, you're not stopping.
You're not
anyone.
stopping.
There's nothing
no.
that can stop a porn maker.
They just are menaces.
They're crazy.
I don't know what they thought though. That's like promotion right there.
Well, they thought maybe like it would delay it somewhat, but
It did.
they challenged
By
the
4
entire
days.
internet. The internet's like, come on, man. Like,
It's too easy.
Yeah,
this is what we do.
maybe if they didn't like publicly say that's why they did it, and they just did it, they wouldn't take it as a challenge.
Yeah.
But the internet was like, I took that personally.
Yeah, that's like, how dare you?
You think we can't make it just because you changed this one thing? Watch me. How do you feel about Overwatch porn though? Since you're on the topic.
Have you seen it?
I started getting into it recently.
Talking about it like it's an anime.
I recently just got into it.
Well, I always
Episode one's kind of hitting for me.
I've only
Well,
seen
I
one.
always saw people talk about it, and I was never into Overwatch. So one day I was like, I'm gonna just look into.
So now that you're into Overwatch, you're like, I gotta search it up.
well, I was just curious, like what it was, because like it is like the player models are just 1-to-1. Like, it's
Yeah.
fantastic. Like the animation is
they
gorgeous.
they
Like, I'm
just
like,
took it off from Blizzard.
say what you want. Like it looks good. I don't do anything to it, but I was curious about it one day.
You don't do anything to it.
No, because it was
I
like,
recently just watched it.
no, it was just a one day thing where I was curious about it because I was like,
How many did you watch?
well, I think it was like a compilation of some sorts. But I was wondering like, how come no other game has stuff like this?
Because
just 'cause, like, Overwatch has, like, the models, just-
yeah, because the models are leaked for Overwatch.
Tell me, no other game has their models like out.
Mhm.
I think other games just people don't care about making porn about like Valorant. The girls aren't that attractive. No one really cares.
I feel like
You know
yeah,
what? Call of Duty, they don't have girls.
yeah. I guess Overwatch
Yeah.
kind of do. They go out their way to make their girls like kind of bad.
And then League, they're all ugly.
Yeah.
Or lollies.
I don't know why they did that. They're like, why are people making porn of our characters? Meanwhile, like Widowmaker's ass is just in my face 24/7.
Nice. Even then, Halo. That was like one other series that I
What
know
Halo
has
baddie
porn.
do you?
Cortana,
Cortana.
Oh, but they all wear
the
suits,
girl
bro.
from Reach.
Reach.
Yeah.
the one girl from Reach. She was the token girl in Halo for a while.
Yeah, the girl from
I think I mean, as far as I know, she's the only girl in Halo canon, aside from Cortana. If you even want to count Cortana, because she's like,
You know, some Spartans are women.
yeah, but like, I'm talking main character.
Main character?
Like, not like main character, but like main, like a side character. Not just like some Joe Schmo on the ground shooting a gun. Like, if I'm like, all stormtroopers were white except for Finn, you're like, no, I'm sure one of those guys were black. But yeah,
Well, one
like,
of them.
Yeah, like
Nah.
a main guy.
Probably. I wasn't into the Halo series that much.
Me neither.
So, I only know about her, Cortana, the baddies.
You don't know Master Chief?
I thought we're on the topic of women.
Yeah, I
Master
know,
Chief
but
ain't
I've
a
heard-
woman.
Master Chief might be packing.
I've heard he
Gotta
is.
be packing. He gotta be hung.
What
You
makes
don't think
say
so?
I
that?
haven't seen
You
it.
don't think he's hung?
What makes you
He's
say
gotta
that?
be.
Man, he's raw.
He's
raw chat
enhanced.
energy. He is enhanced.
he's enhanced.
Tell me the enhanced juices didn't go to his dick as well.
Oh, do you think Captain America's did?
Probably.
Probably. There's rumors that he's hung. So
By who?
Stan Lee himself.
Yeah, Stanley. He
He's like, I made this man hung.
Now, when One Piece fans go to Oda, be like, what size is his breast? That was me. I was like, Stanley, what size is? I go to every panel. I'm like, hey, Stanley, what size is their dick? And he answers me
Every time.
every time.
You gonna list off some numbers here?
Yeah, Bruce Banner, he's 5 inches. Yeah, he's not really hung. Captain America, 7 inches. I almost said 7 feet.
7.
7.
What about Hulk?
Hulk? You don't know Hulk is.
It gotta be like 12 feet.
Yeah,
Not 12 feet.
Yeah.
12 inches. It gotta be a whole foot in there or more.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he's hiding it all within those shorts. That's crazy.
What do you mean? Nigga's 12 feet tall. It's not
I have no
hiding.
idea how tall.
Well, if you
Hulk
think
is.
about it, if you
Proportionately, it's not that big of a gap, really.
I mean, if you think about it, when you transform, those shorts are still like they're hanging in there, so they can handle stretching, and they can handle a lot more.
Yeah.
For some reason, those shorts are the only thing that stays on him when he transforms. Or troopers.
Oh, interesting.
But I think they're like the last game where I saw like everyone like rave about like their girls is like Elden Ring. I remember like there was like a lot of like fan art of that.
There's only like 2 girls, really. It was just Melania and not Melania, Rainy, and then like one of the girls who like hugs you. There's
Yeah,
only 2
yeah, the
girls
girl
now.
There's Ronnie, that girl that hugs you, Melania, the girl.
No,
with the
there's more
closed
girls in the
eye.
game, but like
no,
no
I'm
one was
thinking,
simping
I'm
for
like,
Melania.
I'm like trying to list off the girls. I think there's only
I saw
4
some people
girls.
sipping for Millennia.
No, there's more than 4 girls in the game, but people aren't simping for them because they're just like there's the
There's the
girl-
blacksmith as well.
There's the girl in there's the spirit tuner as well, the blacksmith, and then there's the girl you have to help her dad on a side quest, which you probably didn't do because you didn't beat the game because you think the game is mid.
Who you talking to him?
I guess.
Oh yeah,
One of
okay.
those.
I'm the only person who didn't finish the game, but it
I thought
wasn't
you
because I
confused,
thought
like-
it was mid.
I didn't finish the game either. I'm actually on the last boss. I just can't beat him.
Who's the last boss?
The Elden Beast. I just can't beat him.
Oh, that's crazy.
I just gave up. I was like, yeah, I can't.
I just don't know where to go. I forgot.
Did you beat Melania?
Yeah, I beat Millennia. I beat
Yeah,
every
you-
boss, but I
You
can't.
can beat Melania, but can't beat the Elden Beast?
He's stupid. I can't get close to him. Every time I get close to him, he jumps up in the sky. I'm like,
No,
come
that's-
down here and fight me, you coward.
He's absolutely right. The Elden Beast mechanics are dumb.
It's
and
retarded.
Everyone in the community agrees that it's like stupid that they did that because he's not hard. He's just annoying, and it makes no sense. Literally, his second phase, he goes, runs away, starts shooting stuff at you. You get close to him, hit him for a couple times, runs all the way across the map, and I'm like,
I bet.
by the time you get to him, he's already done so much chip damage to you. It's so
Yeah.
annoying.
Like I bet I could if I just grinded it out. Just like it got to the point where I just got annoyed. I'm like, this ain't worth it. Like it's fine. I can just put down the game. I beat every other boss, or I beat like actually I went out my way to beat all the bosses. So I was like, all right, I beat all the bosses. I'm fine. I'm fine with this.
Like imagine the literal edge of the map he could go to is where he goes.
He
to.
goes so annoying. It's so dumb.
Yeah, I remember hating him too. I told that to Jose. I was like, the last boss isn't even hard. He's just annoying because not only does he have 2 phases, so it's like in this first phase you have to save all your health potions because the second
Yeah.
phase he's gonna do all that damage to you because
Yeah.
all he does is just shoot you, runs all the way away. I'm like, this is not worth it. But if you're a ranged character, he should be easy
Yeah,
for you.
he's probably easy. And the thing is, I probably would like it more if I didn't have to fight like Radagon before I fought him. Like Radagon's a pretty easy fight, but even then, like I'm not perfect. I get tagged every once in a while, so I'm healing. So I'm wasting my heals from. I think his name's Radagon. It's like the
Like,
first.
phase?
Yeah, like the first guy with the red hair.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, but it just goes into that fight straight into like the Elden Beast. I'm like, well, this is the thing.
Yeah, I mean that's what's what makes it hard. But even the thing that's annoying about Radagon as well is his like delayed ass like
Yeah, he goes-
lightning thing. He'd be like, got him.
I'm like, I hate you.
And then like one of the things where it's like he has one of his moves that covers like almost the entire
Entire map.
field. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? If you jump, it still hits you. And I'm like,
Oh wait.
Yeah, he
I just
slams on the
remembered.
ground and the whole floor lights up. I was like, well,
the
I just
only
remember
way-
I'm on that boss right there. The
yeah, because I
the Mr. Lightning Man.
yeah.
I don't think it's the same person.
Well,
Probably not.
he
It's
probably
the-
is because
it's
you
the-
fought
You were there when I was fighting him
Oh, I was in
because
Discord
I
when
beat
you
him
fought-
also that moment.
I was in Discord when you fought the first Elden Lord, the lion guy. Remember the guy who I said run away?
There's a tiger and he just kind of rips it out.
Yeah, I told you to run
Yeah,
away,
yeah,
Eduardo.
yeah,
In the
yeah.
second
On the
phase.
stand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said, Eduardo, run away. He's gonna suplex you. He's like, nah. Eduardo gets frame 1, picked up, thrown in the air, and then suplexed. I was like, bruh.
I love how that happened to like almost everyone. Every time I watch someone like play Elden Ring, it always happens.
I told
Because
him.
no one expects it. They're just like, what's this nigga gonna do?
It's
And
because
he's-
frame one, he dashes towards you in frame one. It's like
Yeah.
the second black goes away, he's like,
I was like, Eduardo, no.
Dude, the Elden Ring devs did that on like to troll you because
They
there's
always
that,
do
and then there's
something like that.
Melania.
Yeah.
Melania does the same thing where it's only the first time you encounter her. Every other time she doesn't do it. But she's just like if like whenever she like finishes her cutscene, she just slowly walks and she runs.
Oh,
She
hey,
never
like,
does
calm
it
down,
again.
calm down.
It's only when you first like meet her, and I'm like, why? It was
Bro,
so weird.
From Software, they're a bunch of trolls. They always do something like that when they're making bosses.
I was like, oh, I'm chilling. I got time. Let me drink up. She's like, no,
Nope, don't do that. I just find it funny because like when that did happen, the whole server is basically watching you just get like your ass beat.
Yeah, I also find it when I have the mimic. It's so funny because the mimic will like take the shot for me, and I'm like, oh my god, no.
But did you move on from him? Did you,
Yeah,
like, enter the door?
I killed him. And that was it. That was the last time I was on Elden Ring.
Yeah, it's been all since I played.
I was like, no, this is it. This is actual just serotonin. So I put the game down.
I actually logged in recently because like I remember seeing something a long time ago about the update in the Coliseum, but I don't know where to go.
You know where the Coliseum is?
Well, I thought I did because I went to like the little bridge area where the Coliseum, where I thought it was, where I could enter. But I looked up YouTube videos. I couldn't find anything about it.
Have you tried recently?
No.
Hmm.
I will. I felt stupid. I was like, did I just like headcanon this?
No, yeah. Because it's an actual thing.
I guess I'm just dumb. I don't know.
I guess people also couldn't find it, so they went to every Coliseum.
Usually though, there's always someone who finds it. I mean, I've been on Elden Ring recently. I didn't know there was an update though. I just hopped on because I was like, it's been a minute since I played Elden Ring. Let me hop on real quick. And I realized how high of a level I was, and everyone's kind of easy.
You gonna try the other Soul games?
I am
maybe Sekiro. I think I have Sekiro because I think it was free
For PlayStation 5, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely playing Sekiro. Every time I see gameplay of it, it looks so good.
Yeah. I tried Bloodborne. It was boring.
That's
I'm like,
fair.
it's
Unfortunate.
mid-born. It ain't the same. Whenever you play the Elden Ring, you can't go back to these like inferior From Software games. You can only go up. You can't go back.
We are kind of spoiled. What's Bloodborne like? What's so different about it?
I don't know. It felt like, I don't know. It felt weird. I don't know. I can't like explain why I didn't like it. I was just like, I don't know. It feels weird. It feels wrong. Like there's a lot of one of my issues I always have with games, and when there's areas I feel like I should be able to go to because it's like right there, and it's like nah, invisible wall. I hate when they do that.
That is kind of dumb.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. It's like at that point, don't make it there. Then if you're just gonna make an invisible wall, just close it off. Make an actual wall instead of making it invisible. I just
When did that happen?
personal pet
Bloodborne?
peeve. It's like the first stage. There's like a area. I'm like, ooh, I can walk over here. Nope, can't do that. I'm like, all right, let me jump off the ledge. Nope, can't jump off the ledge. I'm like, all right.
Is it like open world esque or like is it just like
Not
straightforward?
really.
or-
Not really.
It's
It's
kinda
like it's an open
straightforward.
city.
Open
Yeah,
city.
open world.
It's just kind of like, yep, go. I mean, like in a
Open
sense,
linear.
It's open. Like it looks open, but it kind of forces you to go a certain way.
Okay.
Like what I was saying with all the invisible walls, you feel like you have options, but you don't.
Don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I could never play like any of the Souls, like the first 3, because like I know how straightforward those are. I would not like that.
Honestly, I didn't think Dark Souls 3 was as bad. I like Dark Souls 3 more than I like Bloodborne.
Really?
I think Dark Souls, even though it was straightforward, I don't know. Maybe it's because Bloodborne has like the false sense of open world is what made me mad. But Dark Souls 3 felt fine for me.
But I'm super excited to play Sekiro. I see all those fight scenes. Like this just looks so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jose was playing Sekiro too.
I love Sekiro.
It looks so cool.
I was gonna 100% Sekiro, but then there's 7 endings to that game.
Okay.
So like every other game has 3, like, right? Because you had Elden Ring.
Elden Ring has 3 for the trophy, but Elden Ring has more than 3 endings. It has
I know
5
there's
or
Dung
6, I
Eater.
think.
Yeah.
Because you can actually like interact with Dung Eater.
Yeah, it's a Dung Eater ending.
There's the what's that dude's name?
Dung Eater.
The dude who has like all white face or something. He's like really early. You meet him. You
Oh, the guy at the
deceive him.
beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed that guy. Killed
No,
him.
not him.
Oh.
No, it's a guy you meet in the cave, and he's like, you like steal from his chest, and he's like, "Hey, yo, what's going on, bruv?" And he fights you. And at the end, if you beat him, he's like, "Oh, I'll just chill. I'll just play."
Oh, patches.
Patches.
Yeah,
he's,
Patches.
he's in every Souls game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an ending with him as well.
I didn't know that.
But yeah, you have to keep him alive, and I killed him.
No.
You have to spare him?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
find
have
it.
to spare him and then do his quest line.
that's bogus.
I find it funny.
Yeah.
Like he's in every Souls games, and he's an absolute bitch in every single one.
Yeah.
He's
That's
a
the-
reoccurring
that's the
character.
Jowp.
I was like, dude, what is
It's,
character?
it's
is
the
this?
same thing every game. He pushes you down something.
Like,
and
what?
he's like, I'm
Patches.
Patches. He's like, oh man.
I'm Patches. I'm like, I hate you, Patches.
That was like the main reason I wanted to do like the PS4 run, because I was like, I need to do the patches and the Dung Eater storyline, because I didn't kill Dung Eater, but you can't do the Dung Eater storyline if you progress to a certain point without doing it. So I had to go back and do that one, and then on patches, because I killed him, I was like, all right, this time I won't kill him, easy money. It was alright. It was mid, to be honest. Dung Eater ending was okay as well.
I don't know how those endings are. I don't know.
I almost did.
I wouldn't expect an ending for patches though.
Me neither.
I'm not really a fan of any of the endings. I think they're all right. Like, maybe I like Rainy's ending a little more because it just looks visually cool. Frenzied Flame is pretty cool too. It's probably the one Devin would get because I think he's already done everything for it.
No, because I looked up a video. I'm not going down that little cavern and fighting. I'm not doing all that. I'm just
okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the regular.
Well, you fought him, but you just haven't like done the parkour to get to the hand.
I haven't been in that like area to do all that.
So you haven't even fought him yet.
Fought who?
The boss, like Moog.
No, I fought Moog.
The sewers.
Yeah, I
the
fought
sewer
Moog.
Moog.
Yeah, I fought Moog. Oh, sewer Moog. No, I fought regular Moog.
Yeah.
Not sewer Moog.
Yeah, there's two Moogs. They're brothers. There's Blood Moog, which he's annoying as well, and there's Sewer Moog.
Yeah,
Sewer Moog easy.
Yeah, I didn't fight him.
He's trash. I mean, when you compare him to his brother just is a godly compared to him.
Yeah, he's also annoying. Tired of getting
He's
blood lost. I'm like, oh my god. You don't know who Moog is? You didn't. Dang, bro.
He doesn't complete games like the right way. He's just like, I'm gonna fight the easy bosses.
Say
I'm good.
I just go forward.
No,
I made it my mission to fight all the bosses. Like I will fight all these bosses.
Like I've been just fighting tree spirits for a long time. I remember that was the last thing I was
tree
doing.
spirits are so boring.
I was like, I'm just go to every.
You just go in a
spirit.
circle, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean like the trees or like the like snake things?
Both.
Okay, either one. Yeah, I don't like. I think the snakes are more annoying though.
Yeah. They for
just
sure
like-
are.
They just do
I
that
remember
grab move. And I'm like,
There was the one in a dungeon. I remember like frame 1. I walked in and went.
I think it's
got
the same
kicked
one.
out.
Yeah, I was like, all right, bro.
I'm like, that's cool. I guess.
Wait till I respawn.
God, I don't know why. I always love having a hard boss. That shouldn't be hard. Like pale snake skin? Pale
Snake from
That's
JoJo?
Pale skin?
That's the whole.
the what is it called? The colonized name of it?
Oh, talking about
Western?
Talking about white snake, pale snake.
You know, like what's the word called for when they change the name?
Colonize.
No, this
that's not the
colonize.
word.
No, it's just the localized.
Localize. Yeah.
You're versing the localized white snake.
Pale skin. It's I don't know why, because I was there for so long. I was like, the whole thing felt like a movie when I was defeating him.
Pale skin? Who's that?
He's like lengthy. He's long too.
Oh,
That's what lengthy means.
You're talking about the god skin.
Yeah.
God skin.
God skin.
Okay.
He's just all white.
Yeah, I know there's a
Yeah.
bunch of them, but he's talking about the lengthy.
The God
variant.
skin apostle.
Yeah, the lengthy variant of him.
Took me like a week to get him. That was like the one time I like
Took
got
you a
all
week to
happy.
do that?
Yeah.
That one's easy. I hate the fat nigga.
Nah, he's easy.
You fight the duo?
Yeah, I thought it's like a duo. There's like 6 of them.
Yeah,
That was actually
snail.
that was actually false advertising. I beat both of them. I was like, I
Like,
was mind broken. I was like, okay, finally, that shit was annoying. And then another one spawned. I was like, what are we doing?
So you didn't see the health bar? You weren't like, that's kind of weird? That's what I thought. I was like, I beat them. Why is there still a health bar?
I was not looking, dude. It took
He was in the zone.
It took me forever just to beat the 2 alone. Cause I'm like, this is so annoying. If it's not the fat nigga rolling me over, that move is so annoying when he rolls. I was like, this is
The
annoying.
fat one was easy for me.
I agree. I think I just had more trouble with the duo. I think individually, maybe it's because I did out of order. I fought the duo first, and then I fought them, like individually. So I think maybe I was already used to it, and I was like, oh, I already know what they're gonna do. But the duo was just harder for me because the combination of
There's
what they
a god skin in one of the villages. I forget which village it is.
Yeah, it's a village
where you're
with
just
a-
like going up the stairs, and he just kind of like slowly starts walking towards you.
Yeah, all the girls are getting like doing like the gritty in that village. I
Oh,
remember.
that village.
Yeah, they're like they're getting sturdy. They're like, I'm like, okay. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't fight you.
No, he
Oh.
does. I fought him.
Oh, he didn't fight me.
Oh.
Well,
Because I
like,
saw him, I was like, "That's kind of weird that there's just a guy who doesn't fight." Maybe I didn't give him a chance to grab aggro, because like I was on my horse, so maybe he didn't like grab aggro yet. But I thought it was weird. I was like, he didn't swing at me. I guess we're chill.
well, like he like walked because like I went up the mountain because like some of the like dancing ladies are aggro because like it's like bitch, I'm not getting scared. I'm trying to kill you. I'm like, oh okay.
Well, they do that too. I just did not know. I think I just ran by this village too quickly.
If you explored the village, that some of them are aggro, but for the most part, they're all like normal. But like as you descend the mountain, you see the guy. He like walks he walks towards you, and I looked at him as he walked towards me. I'm like, oh, that's cool, I guess. And then he's like, ah! I was like, oh, okay.
I remember the second time I was like,
I was like, okay.
I was like, I've killed one of you before. I'll do it again. Yeah, so amazing.
Oh no, he swings his sword because like he started like doing that like spin thing he did. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's kind of cool. I was like, oh, he's kind of cool. Then his whole body elongated. I didn't think he could hit me from that range. So his whole body elongated like he was fucking Luffy. I was like, well, I was like, okay.
Have you seen the mods though for Elden Ring?
The Berserk ones go crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
I seen like
sometimes they'll add new moves and new weapons.
I saw Afro do like the randomizer. That's like the only thing I've seen from it. That shit was funny. Like he starts to play through like randomized bosses and randomized like items. This shit was so funny. And I saw one where like someone played as Millennium.
You get her abilities?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
That's kind of just like a cheat code.
Yeah. And I see like mods where people like make like bosses fight each other. It's kind of cool.
I think I've seen that before. They were like, I'm tired of Radon bullying me, so I put Radon against Malenia.
No, fight each other.
There's some bosses that are just kind of like forgettable in Elden Ring. I forget about sometimes. Like, oh yeah, the fire giant is a boss that existed.
Yeah, he does exist.
Because he's really he's a one-trick pony.
I mean, yeah.
He does like 2 moves, and I'm like, oh, so that's all you do.
He's
like
a giant.
He's just big.
I don't know what a
big.
giant could do though.
I mean, why make him a boss then if you're just gonna make him so boring? It's like, and also, maybe if he was gonna be boring, don't give him 2 phases then. It's just a waste of my time.
His second phase is more interesting, but
Just make that his whole thing though, as the thing, because his first phase is bad. He just scoop, slam, like, all right, bro.
It's for that
Change
full
it up.
sense of hope. It's like, oh, just one phase, and that's when the second phase comes in.
I think they did for like lore reasons.
Well, yeah, for sure. But I feel like you can just like cut his legs off or something, or like he breaks his ankles on like he falls off the cliff, breaks his ankles. Like, oh my god,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
how does he even? Do you cut his ankles or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, you break his
Because
leg.
you're only slashing at his ankles.
You break his leg
He
basically. He's like, oh my god. And then he starts praying to his god. And he summons like his god.
They became Jose.
Yeah, he's like, please help me.
Please, I'm begging.
I'm begging.
It's strong.
He broke my leg.
And he's that tall.
And the fire god was like, for sure, got you.
I got you.
He's like, God bless.
He's like, the One Piece is real.
One Piece is real. Much higher. So high. Started reading One Piece. I caught up with everything that I was reading.
I feel like we talked about this already.
No, because we
we talked about this, and then he said, "Are you serious, my brother?"
We did, but like,
Well, you picked it back up.
it back up, yeah. Because I was like, I caught up with Chainsaw Man, I caught up with JJK, and I was like,
let me read something worse than
like,
both of them.
I was like, this is prolonged. What else do I got to read?
Oh my god.
Are you still,
Something good?
Where are you at? You still in Alabasta?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah. It was,
Alabasta's not that long.
What
I
else?
thought you were in Skypea.
No, he's in Alabasta.
Because of, like, I thought you were watching with Devin back then. You were
No,
like,
I just
more
watched.
than Skypea.
I just watched a bit of Drum with them. Actually, what did I watch with you guys? I just watched.
You watched nothing with me and
Yeah,
Nelly.
yeah, I did.
You
I watched a couple things with y'all.
Me and
then you were like,
me and you rewatched Chopper's backstory. So we were like, and then I was like, all right, might as well watch all of Drum Village.
oh, that's what we did.
Yeah, and that was when you made that tweet. You were like, I watched Chopper's backstory. Now I can drop One Piece.
Yeah.
Mhm. And here I am. Everyone around me is like into it, so I'm like, fine.
Who's everyone?
You, Jose, Tyler.
Jose's not into it. I'm not into it.
I mean, Jose's caught up, and he makes One Piece for everything.
Everyone around me is caught up to it.
That's so different. Devin's not caught up to it. Natalie's not caught up to it. There's 3
Yeah.
people you know that
Yeah.
are caught up to it. That's not
That's
everyone.
the people I mostly hang around with.
We'll get caught up eventually.
When's the last time you hung out with me outside of this podcast?
Okay.
That's what I thought. When's the last time you hung out with Tyler out like in person?
In person? Ramen.
When?
When he was in town.
Yeah, and then when? And then after before that.
The
and
last
then
time
what?
he was in town.
Exactly. He's not even here.
Yeah, that makes sense. I said the gates of Babylon. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, is that the most broken? I mean, I guess it is.
What?
Oh, no, the most broken anime abilities. And a long time ago, I guess I replied the gates of Babylon.
The Gates of Babylon? Who's
From
that?
what?
Gilgamesh?
Oh.
The Gates of Babylon? You talking about Isaiah? Lance?
Is that not his like little thing? Is this the gates, right? And then he like.
Are you talking about just that ability alone is
Yeah.
broken? It's
Yeah.
not. It's not the ability is broken. It's him using it that is broken. whenever people talk about Gilgamesh being broken, they talk about Aya. Because that lance is what like literally warps reality.
Okay.
Because just him having that isn't inherently broken.
I know, but you know he has like things in there that are pretty cool.
But it's because he has them.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Like
his collection.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't think the ability is inherently broken.
I could be reading Vagabond. I remember you were telling me about that way back when.
Why do you want to read stuff that's not finished?
Is Vagabond not finished?
No,
How's Paradise?
he's on the hiatus.
Really? I thought Vagabond. How old is Vagabond?
Early 2000s. The hiatus has been going on since 2015.
God damn.
Maybe I'll read that first one right there. Flying High.
Just keep reading One Piece. You already started.
Hold on.
You're good. You can read something that's finished.
Hell's
And
Paradise.
then you can finally talk about it with us.
One Piece, I guess. Yeah, maybe Eduardo actually like One Piece.
What
What are you doing?
Hell's Paradise.
You gonna read it right now?
On podcast?
I mean, I'm just finding it.
Finding it how? You
Like
it's
on
not
my
like
phone?
it's not hard. It's 2 English words.
It is called Hell's Paradise.
And then Jigogugra. Anyways,
This was like
I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that word.
Yeah, but speaking of Eduardo lying about your tweets, why do you do that? Why do you just lie in your tweets? You feel
Like what?
I finished up his backstory and I'm gonna just drop it and then
You know,
like,
because at the
You
time,
did it,
at the
you
time
did it.
I was like, "There's no need. I will not pick One Piece back up." And then everyone and most people around me were like starting to watch it. And I'm like,
bro, Eduardo, do I have to show you the dictionary definition for most? It ain't most, bro. You know more people than 4. You know more than 8 people, because most would mean like they take a majority.
Yeah, but all the boys have seen it, so.
I mean, I've seen it, I guess, but like, are caught up with it?
Yeah, you're caught up with it. Tyler's caught up with it. Jose's caught up with it. And
That's not
Jose,
all the boys.
Oh,
It's Eddie.
when there's Eddie. Yeah, but that's
but
Eddie.
Eddie has no
And then-
choice.
and then
You
there's
can't just disregard him. You can't just disregard him. I mean, yeah, but like no,
Yeah,
it's
like-
valid.
That's
man.
one person, though.
That's not all of them, though. You said all.
Most.
Of the
No, that's
guys?
most of the boys. Yeah, but that's not most of the people you hang around, which you said.
And then Natalie's watching it.
Sophia's into it.
Sophia's into it. You're right.
You do not hang around with her. I think it's just throwing an extra number to boost the numbers up.
Who else does he hang out with?
Not her. I think that, put that finger down.
You know, when she's all the way
man's
caught
all-
up, she's in whole cake.
What's that whore's name? Snail.
What? Who?
Snail from that other server. She ain't caught up with it.
Dude, I forgot
Who
I was
is
in that
Snail?
server till I was like, I clicked on it. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't start the server. I bet no one's in here. And the first thing I see is Eduardo just
Yeah,
message.
they still in there.
I know. No, I'm talking
active
about
now.
like,
Oh, like us?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I wonder. And then there's just the first message, Eduardo's still in there. I'm like, oh, this guy has no life.
Yeah.
What are you
Those guys
referring?
kinda
Which
like,
server are you referring to?
the only server
You know,
that
damn,
Beanbag?
you know damn well what server I'm
that
talking about.
server.
the only other server you're active in like that, Eduardo. Come on.
How are you so active in that server?
I'm not.
You're really that active in our server.
You're like in our top 15 members.
Because I talk. That's true. Which is
like,
crazy to
why
think.
are you
Which
so
is crazy to
active
think
in
about
there?
because I don't talk in there as often as I used to.
That's so cap,
That's
Eduardo.
cap.
You know, the last time I spoke in there was today. When was the last time I spoke in there?
I don't even talk to them that often.
When was the last time I spoke in there
The last time I
before
was in
today?
there was today or
Yeah, before today.
I don't know, yesterday? I don't know.
When was the last time I spoke in there?
Doesn't
Why are you
matter.
asking us?
Because you're the one who said I speak
It doesn't
in there
matter
often.
when the last time, because the last time you were in it was today.
So when was before? That's what I'm
doesn't
trying to
matter
figure
what.
out. I
no,
want
it
to know
doesn't
when
matter.
before.
It actually doesn't matter.
I was like talking to you guys verbally. Why would I text in the channel when I can just talk to you guys verbally?
do you talk to me verbally? No, you don't.
I'm talking to you verbally right now.
Because we're on a podcast
We played
right now.
Overwatch. We played Overwatch yesterday and I was talking to you.
I don't count playing games with someone that's talking to them.
Yeah.
Because you inherently have to.
Yeah. I have
And
to
then when
talk
I
to you.
got
That's
off of
part of
Overwatch.
When you got off, you left immediately.
True. I said goodnight. I spoke to you before I left.
Shut up, Orda. Dumb conversation.
Why'd you prolong it then?
She's being dumb. I started reading JoJo's. I was like, I'm not waiting anymore.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, the last time besides today was yesterday. Exactly like what I said.
Word. Never mind then.
You knew
And then
that,
before
Ward.
that, it was the day before. It's been 3 days straight, Eduardo.
You're in there every day.
You're
Every
there
day.
every day. Just admit it. You love them. They're your
What are you
girlfriends.
talking about, bro?
I don't
know,
know. Doesn't
nigga.
matter. It doesn't. It actually
Probably
doesn't
turning
matter.
your fake Eduardo personality. Like, hang on, let me act like I know things that I don't. I don't know. there's 3 moments I want to see animated. Like, I don't know, bro. Talk about weird stuff.
It's kind of weird.
I binged all of Wowman's videos. You're just trying to get girls, aren't you, Eduardo?
No,
He does.
I'm just talking.
No, you just say anything for coochie.
It's crazy.
I don't believe that. You didn't watch all of Wowman's videos.
Did.
How many videos does he have?
There's 54 last time I saw.
And you watched all 54, start to finish.
Yeah. Cause I was binging like already a bunch of them. I was like, might as well keep watching them.
So you watched 54 in one day.
For coochie?
No, just for my own entertainment. Not in one day.
How many days?
Probably the week. Yeah, it's
He
pretty
has
like,
96 videos, and you said that 3 days ago. He ain't uploaded 40 videos in 3 days. I'll tell you that much.
hey man.
Hey man, what?
No, I don't know. Last time I was there, he was.
I mean,
yeah.
they're not very long, so it's possible, I guess. But like, I mean, knowing you, it's just not true. It might be like half true. You watched a lot of them. You're like, it's all of them. But like,
Yeah, they're quick.
but yeah, there's that, and then there's the time. What did you say? You know, you'd be lying in your tweets or you'd be like, I squat 350 or something. I remember you said that like months ago. Not months ago, probably a year ago.
What else have I tweeted?
You said you're a masochist for the gym, but you don't go to the gym.
I haven't. Yeah, true.
Yeah, you do just be lying.
Hey man,
be saying cryptic
even
shit.
masochists
You be
have to
saying
be
cryptic
like
shit,
have to
too.
calm down.
You just be saying things.
Why does Despero have an X in
You're talking about how you love reading manga and you don't.
You
it?
don't.
I was reading manga.
You
a second
love
ago.
looking at pictures and pretending you're
Oh,
reading
that's
it.
what you mean.
Yeah, I read Poon Poon. It's that one anime with Naruto, right?
Wait.
I'll see you something.
Wait till this man's
How are you liking One Piece so far, bro?
It's aight.
Yeah, I mean you're only in the early stages. Yeah.
I chuckle here and there, and I'm like, oh,
You chuckle at One Piece?
yeah.
I don't even do that. That's crazy.
You'd be bursting out laughing.
That's gotta be
I
capped.
don't even
No
do that.
Like, when you watch them, you laugh so easily when you're watching when you're watching TV. You're just like, it's funny.
The only time I laugh is when Usopp is on the screen.
And that's when I chuckle too.
It's
It's not. It's actually. It's for real. I forgot what Usopp did last chapter, but I chuckled at that. Or he got jumped by those kung fu seals.
You laugh at that?
Yeah.
My boy's getting jumped.
And
He was down
I went.
bad. And you're like, ha, another black man getting beat. Just licking the news.
No.
You're just preying on our downfall.
I think just seeing people get jumped and move in TVs is just so hilarious. In real life, it's not nearly as funny as it is in like shows.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because in real life, it's just real. You're like,
Yeah,
oh, damn.
You're like, damn, bro, you really couldn't take him one-on-one? You had to have your boys jump him? But in TV, we're like, yeah, jump that nigga.
Yeah, get him.
Like in JJK, everyone was like, made a meme out of him not getting jumped.
Fight back, nigga.
Or like Green Lantern.
I was like, to this day, I still like think about that scene of Green Lantern just getting like, like why? I'm like, that wasn't needed either.
It wasn't.
Oh, God.
That shit was funny. I think about it too.
Dude, of course, everyone knows this, but you find crazy stuff on Twitter.
Yeah, that's
Like, I saw this guy get jumped, but he was fighting back against other people.
Was it the one he went 1v30'd and he clutched it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people in the comments were like, dang, he built different. Y'all
Yes.
couldn't get him.
It was so funny because everyone was clowning the people who recorded. It's like, why would you post this? Nigga clutched a 1v30 and you guys posted this, thought you guys were hard.
He was,
No, that was very impressive.
so
I was
cool.
impressed.
I haven't seen that one. That
I gotta
sounds crazy.
find it,
That
dude.
sounds crazy. Because I remember there was one where this guy was like sitting down and like he got like jumped, but he just kind of sat there and took it. He was just like,
What?
what do you mean he sat there and took
Nigga's
it?
Russian or something?
I don't know. Like they came because I remember
came.
Jose sent it to me. It was like a TikTok like, yo, this is me to y'all. And like these guys walked up to him and started punching him in his face, and he stood up. Like he took like a bunch of punches and just walked away. He tipped and he walked away. I was like,
He tipped and walked away.
He was at a bar, I guess.
yeah, he was at a bar. I was like, my god.
I probably won't find it for a bit. Let me see. if
That's
I
fine.
can-
You just send it to me later.
Yeah, I'll look for it later.
What'd you do if you got jumped, Eduardo? Would you fight back or would you just like wait it out?
I don't know.
Would you wait it out? Like maybe it'll just like end.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll never be. I would have to get jumped to know.
Really? You would have to get jumped to know like what would you do in that situation?
Yeah.
You would be like, I'm
Maybe
gonna
I'll
fight
just
back
shit
because
myself
I
and
know
be
bitch.
like, what?
You don't got the dog in you?
I don't know.
I think you're statistically more safe if you don't fight
Yeah.
back, because if you don't fight back, they'll like lose interest. Like, he's no fun. He's getting beat up.
Yeah.
Except for that one guy.
Well, yeah, I think he scared them. They were like, this thing is not going down.
Cause like, oh yeah, he's fighting back. That's to be expected. He's like, he's winning. He's
Yeah.
winning. He's winning.
It's so funny that like you could tell they knew he was winning because they were like, yeah, back up. Yeah, that's right. That's
they
right.
start
Like,
acting hard right
yeah.
after.
As they're running away from him.
I'm like, you can't say anything when you're walking away. He's like, yeah, that's right. I'm like, what are you talking about?
What's right? He's up and chilling.
He's still up. You're walking away.
I can't get over the fact that they actually posted it and thought they like ate with that.
You'd be crazy.
That's one of
Dude,
my like favorite things is like people posting stuff thinking they ate but they look bad.
what's the craziest thing? Oh, you've probably seen some crazy stuff on Twitter. What's the craziest thing
yeah.
you've seen on Twitter?
What this guy sends me? I mean enjoying my day, and then I get a tweet from Gabe like, all right, let's see what the random thing Gabe sent me today.
Dude,
You told me you weren't hyped for the 21 Savage and Drake album?
I was, and then I saw Cap. I was like,
Did you not see the most recent tweet I sent you? It's confirmed. It's coming out this
is it? I didn't see that.
this
No.
Friday.
When'd you send that?
Like a week ago, maybe? I don't know.
It was that no week ago.
It
What
was
the
like
fuck?
the day after I sent you the Cap one.
What?
It was like the next day. I was like, easy money.
I don't know. I don't know the craziest thing. Like all the crazy things I see is like porn related.
okay.
Like, ow.
How crazy?
Like every once in a while, Jose will be like, "Yo, look at this content creator." I'm like, "Okay," and then like it ended up being porn. Like, Jose, why'd you send me this? He's like, "She's kind of hot, ain't she?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Nice.
Like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, she's hot, but
Nice.
like, why'd you send me this? Just keep it to yourself. I'm like, look, she's like in the shower, butt booty naked, twerking. I'm like,
Butt booty. Butt booty naked.
you're like, she kind of throwing it back. I'm like, okay,
Nice, Jose.
but no, I don't really see crazy things on Twitter. Not only because like I'm on the anime side of Twitter, it's pretty nonchalant. Unless it's like One Piece, where I'm seeing dicks 24/7.
There was this because there's like these there's this group I follow, like it's like Black Twitter, right, where we're in usually around for some reason at like 2 a.m. or something. They start these spaces and they call it like confession night. I think it's every Friday or something. And it's like at 2 a.m. like confessions and like a spaces. And this one dude was like, all right, don't judge me. And then like, every time someone says don't judge me or like hear me out, they're always gonna say something out of pocket. He was like, look, I was really horny and I was young.
That's the video I saw.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
the
the
nigga getting jumped,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, this is him.
Yeah, then
Oh, no,
and then after he does it, he like pulls out an axe out of his backpack.
What?
Oh no, that's a different one.
This is different because this is.
not the one.
That's the video I was.
Oh yeah, that's not the movie there. He's eats it though.
No, yeah, this is a different video that I saw.
He looks. He's like, I'm
Oh
like,
dang, there's more to that video.
Is
He
there more
just
to that
straight up
video?
like grabs an axe out of his like backpack.
like
he
he's
starts
like he's like
yeah,
an Elden Ring
that's it.
character. He's like, all right.
Yeah. I mean, like the caption was like, "Bro, who has an axe on them like
And he
that?"
starts yelling at them, and they're all like, "Whoa, calm down." He's like, "Oh!"
He thinks he's in a video
He
game.
broke like a glass, and I'm like, "Whoa!"
Fuck.
That was the video I was referring to.
Yeah, that's the one that Jose sent me. I
I
was
know,
like,
something primal about seeing an axe is like more scary than a gun sometimes. Because I'm like,
Yeah, because they gotta
I feel
get
like-
up to you. And
yeah, I feel like it's just more painful because the gun is like a quick pain, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the axe
axe is like-
lingers.
yeah,
Yeah.
you just stay in you, and it won't be an instant death either. Like you
Yeah.
gotta feel every inch of that thing go inside you.
that like, I don't know. An axe is more scary than a knife, even.
Yeah, I
it's
wonder.
curved,
It's
yeah.
big. It's bigger than a knife.
I mean, knives can be huge.
Yeah, even if I saw like a giant like Bowie knife, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be as afraid as I see like some nigga whip out a fireman axe. Like,
Yeah, because you gotta go.
Michael Myers. Like, what are you doing? Comes out like Michael Myers with the like, nah,
he's like,
bro.
all right, run it.
Nah, you're good. You're good. You win.
Yeah. You're just
GG.
like, alright. Wait, so what did you see? What are the confessions? I mean, to cut
Oh
you
yeah,
off.
yeah. The confession. Dude was talking about how like when he was like young. I think he said he was 13 or something. He was like, I thought I would never get a girlfriend, so like I locked myself in my room one day, and then my cat was just walking by, and everyone was like, please don't say what you're gonna say. He's like, let me finish. It's not as bad as you think. I got this plastic bag from like Walmart. I wrapped that hole on my thing. And I went to town on my cat. Like, nigga, it is as bad as I thought. He's
That's
like,
bad,
no,
that's
no,
bad.
no. I used protection. Like, he thought that was like his saving grace. Like, nigga, you're gross, bro.
Disgusting. Vile, bro.
Very.
I think he was kicked out, and he was like, you're
Never
not
talk
allowed
to
back.
me again. Yeah.
Like, you're not allowed back in confession night. He's like, I thought this was a safe space.
Not for that.
Yeah, shit's weird.
Nah, you're a monster.
Yeah, he's a
Villain.
villain. He's a
Straight
villain. I see that shit on TikTok, but it's always like with fictional characters. Like there was one episode where like, Jake the dog looked kind of caked up, and then there's the guy who's like, "All right, but hear me out."
Oh, that.
And then he walks up, he's like, starts like doing the motion, and he's like Finn in the back, like, what are you doing to my dog? He's like, he runs away.
I don't know what TikToks you're on.
I don't know what TikTok.
It's a series,
Bro. You and Tyler. Will be like, you ever seen that TikTok? I'm like, no.
It's a series. This licensing guy, he just goes around like being a menace to all these like cartoon characters.
What does being a menace entail? Clapping them?
He claps them, and then like there's always some guy in the back like, oh, what are you doing to like my wife?
Oh, I think I've seen one. It wasn't Jake, but I think I remember hearing the audio. What are you doing to my dog? Before.
Like, what are you doing to my dog? Fuck, there's another one. I can't remember who it was. I remember the Jake one, because I saw that, like, dang, Jake was kind of thick. I was like, why am I watching this video? And then the guy appeared like from the screen. I was like, oh,
that's
God.
what I'm watching.
Like, oh, no.
You forgot why you were watching.
Before you realized it was already in your hand.
Yeah, it was.
What? Yeah. 4K.
4K.
My brain did not analyze what he said. I'm sorry. I thought like before you knew it, it was already happened again. True. I was like, wait, that's not what he said. That was not what he said whatsoever. My brain just auto-filled. Like, yeah, that's what he said. I'm like, all right, thanks, brain. Thanks, homie.
I got you.
I got you.
We got him.
Clip it.
He's like, no problem, homie. That's what he wanted. Trying to see.
You watch She-Hulk, Gabe? Ain't that your favorite show?
That show was so old at this point.
I saw
I
it. Was
guess.
Daredevil in She-Hulk?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Oh. I saw a clip of
It's kind of
those.
cool. He was like, twing, and then he banged.
He did do a bunch of flips.
Yeah, and then he banged She-Hulk.
No, he banged Jen.
He banged someone.
Ah.
Which is
I don't think
She-Hulk.
he'd handle She-Hulk.
I don't know. Daredevil.
Maybe.
Maybe he did like a bunch of like acrobats. He's like,
Yeah,
I call it like the spider monkey, and he's like on the ceiling, like. But
You
yeah,
think
okay.
if you were in Marvel, would you want She-Hulk?
probably not. But that's only because like me knowing her history. No,
But like knowing her history means she gotta have it good, right?
I mean,
If she's able to get all them niggas to be faithful and be unfaithful for a second, like she gotta have it.
I guess she does got a grip. But yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I was like, oh, all you niggas. Yeah.
Look at like Peter Parker got MJ and like Black Cat. He's like, no.
No.
But then She-Hulk, like, he's like, hi.
All right, I gotta.
I might have to hit that.
Yeah, you're right. She is kind of attractive.
What do you think, Eduardo?
Probably not.
Do you think hype would make you like curious?
Maybe.
If everyone's
If
like
it-
hyping about,
maybe.
yeah.
If it was hyped up, if not, no.
Yeah.
But in this
If
situation,
like
it is
Devin
hyped
came
up.
up to me, he's like, dude, She-Hulk, I'll be like,
Dude, it's kind of crazy.
maybe.
She did like the Gok 3 million. You heard the 3,000, but this is a Gok 3
3
million.
million.
So here's told me, if Devin never said anything, you're like, nah, I don't want it. Devin's like, you want my sloppy seconds? You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's an interesting statement.
Yeah.
But yeah, but like in the comics, she slept with damn near every like Marvel character. Damn near. She slept with every Avenger. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
If you're an Avenger, that's like an initiation. Like to be an Avenger, you gotta sleep with She-Hulk. That's what you gotta do.
Hulk's like, but that's my cousin, okay?
Okay. So, pass her up, puff,
If
puff,
she got
pass.
it, if she got it like that, she got it, bro.
You're like, man, stop talking to She-Hulk, bro. She's mine. Yeah,
I think there's an iteration where Hulk actually claps
yeah, I
it
think
too.
there is.
I was
Because I saw the panel, like everyone like clapped She-Hulk, and then there's
Yeah,
Hulk in the
Hulk
corner. I was
was
like, what the fuck's Hulk there?
Yeah.
What?
I haven't read. I don't know what the comic
I
is.
haven't read that comment. I just know it's true.
What?
Because I remember everyone told me about that, and I was like, "That's crazy. That's his cousin, right?" They're like, "Yeah."
But if it hits, it hits. He's like,
just go by that.
I mean, if
I don't know. Maybe there's some context around it. Maybe he was like brainwashed or something. I don't know. It's Marvel. Anything can happen, right? It doesn't have to be like he was in his right mind and he was like, "I want my cousin." It could be some extenuating situations.
Mm-hmm. As mid as She-Hulk was, it did kind of make me a little bit excited when they introduced Scar. I was like, where are they going with this?
Well,
I don't want to assume too much, but it gives me a little hope.
Marvel does finally have the rights to make a Hulk movie now. After
So?
what is it,
Hey.
like 12? When's 2008? How long ago was that?
Like
14 years.
something like that.
Yeah, 14
Yeah,
years.
like 14 years. Finally, they're able to now make a solo Hulk movie, and they've been wanting to do one for they're wanting to do one in 2024, which is 2 years from now.
Yeah.
So If they do, they obviously want to do Planet Hulk. It's either Planet Hulk or Old Man Hulk, which are like the two most popular series.
Either one
Old Man Hulk wouldn't make sense though.
Yeah, that's this one. Either one I'm fine with, but since they introduced Scar, there's other characters that will be introduced later, so I'm like, okay, I'm kind of hyped for that.
I don't know why they gave Scar that haircut though, man.
I saw that. I was like, what are we doing? You look like an emo boy. All the pain in my heart.
Is it like those,
unironically. No, he doesn't have that. He has it's like trash haircut.
Okay.
Oddly enough, that was like the original drawing. Like I saw like drawings, and that was like the original drawing.
That would be better, honestly. I prefer Scar is emo.
Yeah, he is.
I'd prefer him to be emo than to be looking like nigga like fought his barber or something mid cut.
Fought his barber?
Yeah, it's pretty whack, but I just overlooked it because it made me excited.
He's only in there for like 5 seconds too. If that, it's like, here's my son, Scar. Anyways,
everyone, Scar.
And then they totally ripped off the scene from Fast 5.
Like for family. Yeah, they're all
it's almost shot for shot Fast 5, like the ending of Fast 5.
What the fuck?
Is it Fast 5, right?
You look
I'm looking at his haircut right now.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, he's like actually just
like
skinhead.
He's like balding.
No, it's like the George Jefferson kind of.
It's so bad.
I don't even I can't even comprehend
worse than what I was
they went in
thinking.
their mind.
Shit's
Of like,
awful.
I don't even know what they were thinking when they're like, let's give him this haircut. Like literally, it's the Thanos move. What was he cooking? What were they cooking? I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe it'll get long.
It would just start growing.
I would assume it will. Knowing Marvel, they usually do take criticism like, oh, we'll fix that. So I'm assuming they'll make it long. And just be like, yeah, he grew it out.
Yeah, it's long now.
I trust Marvel. They usually do. When it comes to like how people look at Abomination, right? Like usually when it comes to how characters look, if people complain enough, they fix it. Mm-hmm. So I trust they'll do it.
True.
But the trailer from what's it called? Ant-Man also came out too. Did you see that, Devin?
I did.
You excited for that?
Yeah, I want to see what they do with Kang and his debut in the MCU. Technically. Yeah, in like the movie format.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really curious because this is the first time they've really done a villain like this where they're showing him this early and he's gonna still be a main villain later on.
Yeah, like it's confirmed that he's gonna be in the Avengers movie.
Yeah, well he has Kang Dynasty. It's literally called Kang Dynasty. Yeah,
so it is interesting.
And then considering how like the timetable of how Secret Wars lines up, it seems like Kang Dynasty kind of directly causes the Secret Wars, which would make sense.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to see what they do with it. I'm trying to think of like another project I'm really looking forward to. Besides like Black Panther, but that's coming up soon. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the trailer.
For what?
You're watching the trailer, man. You're watching the trailer mid podcast.
You guys are a conversation, so I was like, oh, let me look at this while y'all are talking.
You're doing all sorts of things over there. Man, I'm excited.
I used to be excited for Blade, but then they were like, they canceled Blade because
way.
I thought they pushed it back. Is it canceled?
No, not the whole movie's not canceled. It was like the original. The original director left. He was like, "This movie is." The nigga said the movie's ass. I'm leaving, and I was like,
"Is that what
That's crazy." Yes,
I thought Kevin Feige stopped it. He's like, "Yo, this is ass. Leave." And he thought he wanted another screenwriter.
No, the director walked away because he said it was ass, and then Kevin Feige was like, "Fire the scriptwriter. That movie is ass."
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I thought Kevin Feige was like, "It's not ass. It's good. It's good. I promise." It's good to me.
Kevin Feige was like, "If he's leaving, it might actually be bad." He's like, "Oh yeah, it is ass."
Can you imagine that being like, "Yeah, this shit's ass, bro. You're fired." I never heard of that.
That's gotta hurt.
I'll be depressed to knowing that my screen was so ass. Knowing that I make the director leave, I got fired.
That would be crazy. I think I'd retire.
I don't know what I would do.
Because there's some bad Marvel movies, but Kevin Feige's like...
But no one's ever been fired on
Kevin Feige looked at the Dark World script and was like, it's aight.
It's aight.
I'll put it out.
But this garbage.
This dog shit. I kind of want to see like what screen...
Yeah, I want to know how it was so bad.
But no. How bad does it even have to be?
I don't know.
For it to be that level of you're done.
Out of all of his characters, Blade, like... Blade's ain't that hard of a character to make a movie for.
He's really not.
To make the movie that ass, it's insane.
And then Mustafa Ali, the guy who played Blade, was like, "Yeah, I hated the script." Everyone who was just on it just hated the script. And I was just like, "Who like let the script get finalized if it was so
And
bad?"
it only took the director leaving for them
Like,
to
stop.
be like, it's garbage.
Because like the thing is, that means they were at least doing some shoots of it, and they were like, "All right, let's do this scene." And he was just like, every time the director was like, "I'm just not feeling this scene."
I just-
like,
Well, they,
and after like the
guess.
5th scene, he was like, "It's ass. I'm leaving."
I'm done. It's over.
Well,
And then like I think I called him Mustafa. I think it's like Marshasha or something else Ali, whatever his name. He was like, "I agree, it is ass, but I can't leave because I'm Blade."
yeah, they probably like it was like a mixture of like cope. Like maybe we can salvage this.
Yeah,
Or like we put
probably.
all this money in this already. Like maybe we can do something about it. But it just got to the breaking point. Like no, he probably read like some like cringy like Marvel joke. Like you know the scene's like, oh, he's right behind me.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm done. I can't.
I'm not shooting this. Look.
I don't like it. I ain't dick riding.
Guys, I think you should see this.
Guys, you should see this.
Like, I can't do it anymore.
The scripter is like, let's put Daredevil in the show and make him say a bunch of blind jokes.
Not even I saw that.
I can't keep getting away with this. Come on, man.
I don't
It's so
know,
obvious.
dude.
Even I saw it.
At this
I would actually
point,
be depressed.
Marvel jokes, I'm like, what are they going to use this time?
I would just be
I'll
depressed.
be like, maybe I can guess the joke they're going to use.
I was genuinely surprised in She-Hulk they didn't use any blind jokes. I was really expecting them to go for him. I think they heard all the criticism, like, we won't do it yet.
We should
like,
Not yet. We'll save it for Daredevil. Because I was like, ooh, I'm waiting for him to be like, I didn't see you there or something.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
No, they handled the Daredevil.
Jeez, Marvel jokes. They're like
Yeah, they handled them pretty well.
unfunnily funny.
There was sometimes, like, I think in the courtroom, it didn't really seem like the Daredevil or the Matt Murdock I know from the show. But other than that, he was perfectly fine, I think, most of the time. I saw people, like, Eddie was complaining that, like, he wasn't as, like, brooding and dark as he is in the show. I was like, why would he be? He's happy here. He's not happy in his... Look
In
at
his
every
show.
season of Daredevil. He's not happy
Yeah.
because of things that are happening to him. He's happy here. Why would he not be more upbeat? He's not
Yeah.
He's not Batman.
Yeah, but
he's not
you think
always
he's
depressed.
Batman?
Yeah.
Daredevil's a regular human who, like, can be happy.
Who's just blind, yeah.
Yeah, Batman's just never happy.
I get it.
Yeah.
Justice.
So I was like, no, that's like, you can criticize the show for not being good or whatever, but like, I don't think saying Daredevil was too happy is a valid argument.
That man was too happy.
Why is he enjoying his life? I'm not enjoying his life.
Ah.
You shouldn't.
You gotta be like me for real, for real.
No,
Dude, like, nigga got blinded as a kid and he's still happy. I'm like, was he supposed to cry about it every day?
That
Nigga
should
can never
fuel
just
his need.
evolve.
That should fuel his need for justice.
justice.
I will never let a child go through that as well, unless they're born with it.
If you're born blind, that's tough.
That's tough.
I can't do
Nothing
anything.
I gotta do about it.
Yeah.
I would just kill myself, to be honest.
That's just me though. At least I got to see what pussy looked like before.
Imagine not seeing what pussy.
That's crazy. It couldn't be me.
Oh god. Ah, fuck, this thing's loose.
But nah, overall, it's a pretty mid show.
Did they set anything up in the show other than Scar?
They actually set up a lot of things, really. I think the most part, this show was a really standalone show where they didn't really worry about making an overall plot line. It was just a straight up show where stuff happened.
Yeah.
Which is one thing I did enjoy about it. I did enjoy that Marvel didn't take themselves too seriously with the show, which I think would have made it way worse.
Yeah, I could tell.
There's a lot of cameos.
With what was her name? Mega the Stallion.
Yeah.
The Turk scene.
Yeah. I don't know why people were hating on that.
Sexism.
I saw like I saw like two sides of the same coin. It was like, I can't believe this is happening, and why can't we get Hulk doing this? It was so weird. I was like, I can't believe they're doing this to She-Hulk, and then why can't we see Hulk do this, bro?
I was
They got the animation for it.
I was like, no shot you niggas care that much, bro. Just enjoy it, bro. It's fucking...
She gotta be able to throw it back.
Oh, this would be porn. I can already tell. Yep, okay. Yeah, when it's like, when I got a slide and there's like the same image over and over, I'm like, oh, this gotta be
I've seen
porn.
that too. That's how I saw the Wisconsin volleyball team.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Oh, I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah, I like.
Well, yeah, we saw it on Twitter, but people started posting it on TikTok.
Because I saw people were talking about it on TikTok, and I was like, all right, straight to Twitter.
You know,
I saw
Twitter's
it.
the plug. Twitter got everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that wasn't you. Was that you?
What?
Were you the one that we talked about in Discord?
I was there when we were talking about it. I don't think I brought it up. Someone brought it up.
I think I brought it up because I knew someone
You
didn't.
brought up the Wisconsin volleyball team, and
So-
I was like, yeah, bro.
Oh, okay. I knew someone didn't know about it.
Crazy.
I knew Tyler didn't know about it, and he went straight to Twitter.
I sometimes forget Tyler has Twitter.
Me too.
Same.
I follow a guy named Tyler, and I see his likes. Like, Tyler really liked this, but wait, that's not my Tyler.
Dude, I follow 2 people. I don't know if it's this Gabe
Follow
or someone else named Gabe, and I'll be like, this seems like something Gabe would like.
Is my name on Twitter just Gabe?
That's what I said. I don't think it's
is it
Gabe.
not?
No, it's Gabe Fleming, is it not? Is it
No,
not your
but
full name?
whenever you like something on Twitter, it just tells you their like their profile name, not like their @
I think.
Like I'm saying, is my profile name just Gabe?
Let me look. Yeah.
Really?
So then, yeah.
Oh yeah, it
that's
is
what I'm
this
like.
Gabe.
I don't know if it's this Gabe or Gabe that has Johnny Joestar as their profile picture.
There's a Gabe with Johnny Joestar. Are you sure that's not Johnny?
I know Johnny.
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. But you know his niggas on first name basis? Because I know Johnny.
What about it?
No, I'll just like people saying, because he'll think it's Tyler. I'll be like, I don't know if this is you Gabe or other Gabe.
I don't even follow Tyler now I think about it.
So how do you see his likes?
I don't. No, I follow a nigga named Tyler.
Yeah, that's what you
And
mean.
I see like Tyler liked. I'm like, bro, no one shot Tyler like this. And I realized that's not my Tyler.
I follow people. This guy called Corn deleted tweets, right?
Oh yeah, me too.
And every time he'll like something, I'll be like, I don't even know how to react to some of these things he likes. It's always something like your daily dose of something.
Did you see Corn's meat?
Yeah.
Are you saying corn or corn?
Corn.
Oh yeah,
His name is Corn.
Oh yeah, I follow corn.
Yeah. Well, I guess his name isn't Corn, but
His @ is Corn.
Corn, yeah, I see that guy. I'm like,
Yeah.
do I follow this guy? I don't even know why he's popping up in my recommended.
Either that or me and him just like
Yeah.
Gabe and I like his tweets.
or it'd just be like people you follow like this or something.
Kanye tweeted, what are you going to be for Halloween?
That's not Kanye. Kanye's banned on Twitter. That's King Stacks.
What are you going to be for Halloween?
It'll be that penguin from the Mario trailer.
Are you going to be the king of the penguins?
Yeah.
What is the outfit from?
Didn't he die?
No.
No.
He just got overruled.
Are we sure he's not dead?
You saw the
Yes.
destruction he did. He might have died in
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I feel like he'll be a main character to help Mario.
It
No.
was actually the first time I saw the Mario trailer was in the movies when I was watching Black Adam. Because
Really?
I never, when it first came out, I didn't watch it. I was like, I'll watch it eventually. I just never got around to watching it. That was
Yeah.
actually my first time watching it.
Kind of, yeah, I forget movies exist. Or like movie theater things. 'Cause when you say you saw it in the movies, like you just watch it online like the rest of us. I'm like, oh yeah. Because I don't go to movie theaters anymore.
This just hasn't been a movie I've been wanting to watch.
Me neither. Last time I went to a movie, I watched Smile, and that show was ass.
That
Smile?
was not that long ago, Devin.
You know,
You basically like the week came out like months ago. Smile came out like a month ago.
shit's ass.
And don't forget about movies too. I wanted to see Bullet Train, but I don't know
Not
if it's
even a
still in
month
theaters.
ago. It came out like 2 weeks ago.
Dang, that arc of my life was 2 weeks ago. That shit. I've been going through arcs crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah, I think Bullet Train was really good.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch it. I hear good things about it, and I was like, oh, I'll go and watch it in theaters. I just completely forget. I don't know if it's still in theaters.
One movie I've always wanted to see in theaters too, I can't anymore, it was the Minions Rise of Gru. Because I wanted to go
Why
up
did it take
there
so
in my
long?
seat. I don't know, because I wanted to go, because Eddie was like, all right, we'll go tomorrow, and then like he never did, and I was like, all right, bro. We just never went up going, because it kept being like, oh, let's do this day, and then we were just, it just conflicted.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, it's been in the theaters for a while. The fact that you never made time for it, it's kind of...
Unbelievable.
Conflicting schedules.
Yeah.
I was like, let me just go on my own. He was like, no, you gotta watch it with me.
Do
I
it with
was
me.
like- I'm like, all right, bro. I could have seen it alone, and like, he's like, nah,
Have you seen it now?
no.
No, you said he hasn't.
I thought he meant like what he missed to see in theaters.
I'm not gonna watch it online. I mean, go in like a Zoom call with the suit and tie.
Yeah.
All right.
Look like how he did in the award show.
Yeah, be like, we're here to watch Minions.
No.
I think the next movie I'm going to see is the One Piece movie.
The One Piece is
Film
real.
Red.
I'm gonna wear a suit to that.
I want to see it, but I don't know if I want to see it in theaters. I'll probably just wait for it to come to Crunchyroll.
Really? Why?
Really?
But then again, last time I said that was Jujutsu Kaisen 0, and I ended up never watching it. So I don't know. I feel like if I don't watch it in theaters, I'll probably never watch it.
Did you not watch it with us?
What, 0?
Yeah.
No.
Who was there? I know Jose was there because he
You
was
and,
asleep.
I think Natalie was there.
Oh yeah, because I remember you told me like damn bro, you told me she was in the JJK.
Let me see. What movies are out right now?
Nothing's good though.
Nothing interesting.
Black Adam?
Oh, yeah.
I don't care for DC like that.
I
You don't care for The Rock?
It's The Rock.
Not enough. Unless he's with Kevin Hart.
You don't even care for Marvel like that. You just want to pretend you do.
I see more Marvel movies than I do DC movies.
Yeah, by choice.
Yeah.
Also, Marvel just has more, so that's like it's just a numbers game.
True. It's not really a fair comparison.
Smile, Ticket to Paradise, Black Adam, Black Panther.
Bro, there's nothing. Black Panther's not.
Ice Age 20th anniversary.
It's just the same movie.
Yeah, but released in theaters. Never got that. I'm like, bro, you're just throwing money at movie theaters at this point.
Yeah, but are you talking about like people who go to see it, or the people who are
like rewatch movies in theaters?
I mean, there's a different experience though. Watching a movie in the theater is different than watching it at home.
Honestly, I like.
It depends what the movie is. If it's Ice Age, I'm like, come on, we're watching Ice Age in the theater. Dude, what are we doing?
It hits for some people though. Like,
I mean, like
for some people, Ice Age is their Megamind.
what a comparison. I mean, like
if I met a nigga like, yeah, I prefer Ice Age over Megamind. I'm like, yes, put up your hands.
I mean, like Avatar was re-released.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
Yeah.
That's like.
Comparing Avatar to Ice Age.
I mean, it's just re-releases.
Yeah, but that's like a goat in movie standards. You put it like Ice Age.
It's so gold.
It's not.
The Avatar is mid, but
yeah, it's not my favorite movie. I can respect it for what it did. Like, it's up there for sure. Not my list, man. Like overall list.
I mean, yeah, grossing, yeah, it's up there. I guess, or like factually, but like I do think Avatar is just like the Demon Slayer of movies, where it's just like good visuals, mid plot, carried by visuals.
I mean, the plot was just good enough.
Yeah, that's Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Demon Slayer. It was just good enough.
Exactly, it's good enough to get by, but the visuals carry it. That's the main reason everyone was wanting to see Avatar when it first came out. It was the first all like CG film. Everyone was like, I'm excited to see what this is, and it was heavily like marketed for 3D audience, and that was when 3D was really big back in the day.
Yeah,
which is why it grossed nearly as much as it did.
Man, I wish 3D
if Avatar came out the same time, like now, like same exact movie, but like it never happened, and it came out now, it wouldn't nearly pull the numbers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's low-key an era I missed. When you would go to theaters and they would give you those like little 3D glasses. Yeah.
They still do sometimes. Just a lot of theaters don't do 3D
they don't
anymore.
Do it a lot.
Movies don't make 3D movies anymore. I don't really know.
My vision
why.
was always bad
really
for
into
it.
That.
I never really liked it, but I think people are just like not enjoying it as much. I think people just don't care.
My right eye like never let me watch 3D movies. It's my worst. It's my worst eye. So anytime, that's how eyes work.
That's how eyes work.
I have a stronger eye than the other. So anytime like I would wear glasses, it was just blurry. So I just never watched.
Is that much worse? Is it completely blurry?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Imagine being nursed. Imagine having a birth defect.
Never mind.
Not say it.
Nah.
I get it. I'm like racism. Okay, I get it.
Imagine having to deal with racism in America.
I'm sitting in orangutan. I get it.
Dude, Eduardo would just say the N-word so much.
He did.
Nah.
Devin was like, say it, and Eduardo was like,
that ain't me.
He started gripping.
You like the clip of Anita, the girl with the Tourette's, when she's about to say the N-word, and everyone's like,
she's hot.
I mean, yeah, of course. Everyone knew that, though.
Yeah.
Of course, classic Eduardo just objectifying women. Disgusting. I view women as people.
Me too.
Hot take, maybe.
Hot take. Not a popular opinion.
Yeah, it might be unpopular, but for me, I think they're like equal with men. I don't know.
Why is
that funny, Eduardo?
The way you're just being so serious about
they're
it.
They're definitely a top two.
Oh, because it's not a serious topic to you. Because they're not people to you, really.
Oh, what a guy.
Say what you want about women. They're definitely a top two gender.
I mean, that's a hot take. I would say they're top one.
Top one? Hey, they're number two, but they ain't number one.
He top two and he ain't two. That's all I'm saying.
He ain't two.
That's funny.
Women is funny to you?
Bro. They can be.
Come on,
There's some women comedians.
You can really go hop on this podcast and lie?
Name a single female comedian.
Name a female comedian you laughing at.
Name one. No, put your phone away.
My phone's right there in front of you.
Oh, what are you reaching for?
Nigga's reaching for Google.
Trying to put the gag on me?
No, I was just trying to grab
women.
It. Funny women.
I actually can think of some.
Now that I'm on the spot.
I can think of one, but I can't remember her name. There's that one black lady. I can't remember her name.
Tiffany Haddish.
I think that's her name. I don't think she's funny, but like I know
I'm
her.
horrible with names,
That one because
dude.
I've seen her a lot.
She is in a lot of movies, especially like black movies.
Yeah.
She's like the Kevin Hart for
for
black women.
Bro, you can't think of any, bro.
I can't think of anyone.
We had a whole different conversation.
Yeah, I'm horrible with names, so I'm trying to like.
Oh, no, you're horrible with
I've been horrible with
Nah,
names. That's such a known thing about me.
Wait, yo, who's your favorite actor? Like Ryan Reynolds, The Rock, and like you be naming
The Rock. That's not his name.
But you know,
you know that though. You know that that's not his name.
Yeah.
Don't
After
you?
a while, you were like, "That's not his name." I'm like,
But if like there was a girl called The Pebble, and I'm like The Pebble, you'd be like, that's probably her real name. I don't know, because you don't respect women.
bruh. I don't know why this narrative is being pushed right now.
Because you laughed when I said women are people.
you're right now. You can't even take it
It's such a
seriously.
funny statement. It's not.
Why
funny.
is it funny?
Because it's not a true statement. You know, I think women are people.
What makes it
I don't like
funny?
that on this podcast. Anytime women are brought up, I'm like made out to be a women hater.
When have we ever done that, bro? This is the first time we've done this.
Ain't no way. A loyal fans would know. This ain't the first time.
Get back in frame, bro. Stop
I
trying to
am in
hide.
frame.
Nah, bro, trying to hide.
I'm not hiding. I should still be in frame. Why are you staring me down, bro?
You know our demographic is nearly 90% women, Eduardo.
Damn.
You're gonna publicly
All the real
hate
ones
women?
out there.
Is it still that or?
Probably not. I
Okay.
haven't checked.
'Cause I remember when you first told me that, I'm like, why?
If you're a woman and watching the Jowp podcast, what's up? Why are you still watching us? I thought you didn't like us.
Comment why you do watch us.
Yeah, Ali.
Show us
Or
your,
other people.
put your Twitter.
Put your Twitter.
Yeah.
Put your Instagram. Only
Put,
for me though.
put your
DM it to me.
socials.
DM it to me. DM me your Instagram, so I know who you are.
And know you're real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And send me like the pic, like the spoon picture, so I know it's not like a bot.
You want them to write something out?
Yeah.
Like?
I'm real. What's up, Gabe?
There you go.
Yeah.
What's up, Gabe?
Dude, I did see there was this one person. There was this one Twitter account back in the day before Twitter was as popular as it is now. That there's this one girl. Her whole brand was she does her pictures for people who want to catfish people.
That's dope.
That's dope.
They were like,
Dope.
they would go to her and they'd be like, "Quick, I need help. He's asking for a spoon on my head." She's like, "Got you."
Yeah.
That's funny.
Girls support girls, bro.
Yeah. That was
get it done.
That was in her bio. It was girl support girls.
Exactly.
I was like, that's crazy.
That's dope.
No, I thought that
Gotta
was really
suck for the
interesting,
guy,
too.
but that's dope.
Well, not really, because when I say catfish, it was more in a positive way to them than it was detrimental to the guys, because it was like the guys being creepy.
Oh,
It wasn't more.
yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
like, oh, I'm trying to lead this guy on or anything. It was more like guys are being weird. He wants to know I'm real, but like I don't know. I think a lot of it was they wanted sugar daddies, but they didn't want them to know who they actually were, because
Understandable.
that's a danger to their safety.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Which is like, I saw people were arguing, because you know how Twitters are, a bunch of incels who hate women. They're like, why are you complaining? You want a sugar daddy, but you don't want the consequences? Like, that's a crazy statement. In itself is a crazy statement.
You don't
Well,
want
I
to deal
think-
with the
I think-
consequences?
I
Like
think what they
most people
what they
don't.
meant, because I think consequences was a bad word. I think they want to do all this work, but like you don't want to do the work for it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, it's still crazy.
It is
like,
crazy that it had consequences.
Because
Like, that's crazy.
it's not her fault that like the dude wants to give her money for being a girl.
Yeah.
Not her fault at all. She's getting the bag. Go get.
Yeah,
go
get
the
your bag. I'm not saying go get the bag.
alert,
Get the bag alert. Forgot about that.
Yeah, get your hustle.
Yeah.
That's why that's what I'm saying, bro. Feet finder.
Why you gotta look at me for it?
Because you have smooth feet that have never been touched by anyone or anything ever.
Anyways.
Slap some filters on those feet. You're bringing the bag.
Do you want to show your feet real quick for the podcast?
No.
Yeah, take your shoes off real quick.
Well, let's just see
I'll
what they
take
look
your
like. Why not?
I don't
Do you want to help him out, Devin? I think you need
Yeah,
some
I
help.
think you can help.
There's no need. There's no need.
I think the podcast needs to see what they look like.
No. We don't gotta do
Just relax, Eduardo. Just relax.
No.
I sent my stand Devin to go handle. My stand
No.
Devin shall handle my lightweight.
I was supposed to upload your own feet, but
I thought you were about to kiss him on the forehead. You're a kid to me.
I'll do it later. I'll just upload your feet, the feet pics I got to Feet Finder then.
Feet pics of me?
I have a lot of pics of you.
That's not what I asked.
That's what I answered with.
I got everything for anything. What the fuck? Oh, never mind.
You know, like weirdly enough, I did look up Feet Finder one day because you told me about it. Like,
yeah, you thought that was a meme.
Yeah, because you told me, I think it was when Gabe's feet came around on the channel. You were like, you should upload your feet to Feet Finder. I was like, funny joke.
Like, you didn't think it was a real website?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. Yeah, I didn't think it existed.
I thought it was just a meme everyone says. It's like, Feet Finder, funny. And then I looked it up like a week or two ago. Yeah, it's a legit thing. Because I was curious. I was like, what is this? And I was like, it was hard for me to do it because like this will be in my search history forever if I do it. But I did it anyways begrudgingly, and I was like, all right, let's look at it. And I was like, get paid to upload feet pics?
They make stupid amounts of money. That's why I keep telling you to do it, Eduardo.
And I heavily debated it. I was like, money is money. Like, but I'm not gonna do it.
What's stopping you from doing it though, Eduardo?
I just don't want to.
You don't want money?
I want to take pictures of my feet.
It's your feet. Who cares?
I don't know. It's something about it. There's something about it. I just don't want to do it.
It's your feet.
Then you start one.
I have terrible feet. That's why I'm asking you to do it.
That is true. Why do you think Deven never takes his shoes off?
Yeah, the legit reason why I never show my feet.
I just thought, I don't know.
Nigga takes off his shoes. You think Shrek is in here?
True. My feet have been through a lot.
Trench foot.
But you're
funny to you today, I'm the comedian, I guess. Everything I say.
I'm always laughing.
I'm like tomato slices. I was like, that's the funniest joke I've ever heard in my life.
I held back the laugh.
See that new Pokemon drop?
What?
That new Pokemon drop. That's like the ghost dog. It's super lonely. So, but like, if you love it, like, as it gets near you, it'll slowly start draining your life force, so you can't interact with it, but like you want to because it's lonely and sad. I saw that.
It's a ghost type, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's gotta be a ghost type.
It's a ghost dog, and like it wants friends, but it kills them. I was like,
there can never just be a non-sad backstory for a ghost. It always gotta be something.
It's a ghost for a reason.
I don't know. It could be like.
Does Haunter have a bad backstory?
Yes.
It's not sad, just it murders people. So
yeah, they're always
like sad. It's just a murder.
Ghosts like in Pokédex entries are like sad or depressing.
Yeah, you're
the same. That's the same thing.
Either you're sad or you murder people. There's no in between.
That's crazy.
Like Drifloon just takes kids away, kidnaps them. That's the word for it.
Yeah,
so they're just villains.
Yeah, they're villains. Yeah, they're villains.
Yeah,
every one of them.
Darkrai.
He's not a villain. That's actually he's a dark type, by the way.
Never mind. Chandelure.
Yeah.
Why is a Chandelier a ghost type? Why can't it just be like a fire type?
It is.
Fire normal.
Fire ghost.
It's fire ghost.
A Chandelier. What about a Chandelier as a ghost?
It's
one of the coolest looking Pokemon.
Like the way it's made, it's like this. It's like a Chandelier from like.
What's your name, Trubbish?
You like Trubbish?
Trubbish is kind of cute, but
he's kind of goaty.
Goaty.
No, so it's like an old timey chandelier.
Yeah, it's kind of cool looking.
So it's
I know what he looks like. I've seen him before. I've played Pixelmon.
Oh yeah,
the only one on the server.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like yeah,
we still play on that server.
I've
been like wanting to play on it, but I'm like, there's no one's ever on there, so I just like don't play it.
I did sort of abandon it because I kind of like Pokemon. I'm like, I have a pretty good team. Now what do I do?
Like,
yeah, that is the issue.
Nowadays, that's what I was doing.
I pretty much just like level up random Pokemon now. I'm like, I'll just try and get. My goal is to get everyone to level 100 now. We could fight each other at a certain point.
I wouldn't mind fighting y'all. Because like after like I did that, I'm
it's
like,
not really PvP.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not fighting you.
Why not?
Because my Pokemon are fighting him.
Oh yeah, true.
It's not PvP.
Player versus Pokemon.
No. No, Tyranitar versus Aerodactyl.
And they're both Pokemon.
TVE.
The fuck is TVE?
That's very racist. Just like that's like human v human. Like nah, bro. Black versus black. You're the type of nigga to say black on black crime is fake. Any statement on that?
That is not true.
What is not true? Black on black crime?
I do not say that.
You do not say black people are real?
How'd you get that from what I said?
I'm just asking questions.
I'm just answering you.
What type of crime is it then?
Why are you asking? Why are you also jumping on me?
Why? Because he's black, he can't ask questions?
That's not at all what I said.
I didn't know.
Like all I'm doing now is just hunting. I was hunting Reggies, but more like looking for Reggies because there's more stuff you gotta do. Apparently, you gotta have an unknown to get the Reggie Draco.
Really, I didn't know that.
Reggie Draco.
Reggie
Name.
I forgot that's his name.
Yeah.
How do you make your Mew into a Mewtwo? That's the thing I've been trying
You have
to do.
you have to make a cloning machine.
Have
and then
you
after
done it yet?
Yeah, I already got a
Yeah,
Mewtwo.
you got it.
Oh, like the cloning machine. Yeah, okay.
It
I was
breaks.
thinking about that. I was like,
It
oh.
breaks
Yeah,
after
it
you get
malfunctions.
Mewtwo.
Yeah,
I was gonna say because I went to your house. I was like, does he got it? He don't got
You
it.
didn't see the broken
No.
machine out back?
No, I didn't go in
Did
your
you not
back. I looked in your front. I was like, it ain't in the house. It ain't there.
Because there's no space in front of the house, so I put it in the back.
Yeah, but also, why would he want a broken machine in his house?
I don't know. Why would he want why would he want it in the back?
So he doesn't look at it. He doesn't look at it. But if we start doing PvE or PvP, I'll start playing more. So I actually start running my teams correctly.
I gotta actually because the way my teams are set up, they're versus NPCs, but people fight very differently than NPCs. Have you fought those NPCs that are around the village?
Yeah.
You beat them?
Sometimes.
Who do you struggle? Who is there someone
Jose.
you haven't beat yet?
Not Jose.
Jose out of all of
me
you?
myself, Jedward.
You can't beat Jedward?
Dude, for some reason, all the Pokemon know Snore Spore when they shouldn't know that. So you're gonna question me, going you're having difficulties with Jedward? Yes. Well, I'll be I can for some reason that Infernape is faster than me, and knows Snore Spore, Sleeping Spore.
That's funny.
I mean, just get by it. Whatever.
Only person I struggle with is Gabe Form 2, which
The
is
one on
the
the
roof. And the thing is, all those Pokemon aren't that good. It's just Dragonite. I hit a wall. I'm like, all right. I know that meta. I made a meta. That's how how much I sweat to beat. I made a meta to beat the Dragonite. And if one Pokemon dies, then the whole meta just falls apart.
That's crazy. What number is Dragonite in the rotation? Is he last?
No, he's mid, so that's why it's so hard since he's mid. So I had to throw all my Pokemon at him, and then there's two other two other niggas I gotta fight.
What makes Dragonite so hard? Does he do the substitute
Well, yeah, it's the thing is he's so tanky, as it is. Dragonite's a pretty tanky Pokemon, and he's a Dragon Flying type, so his only weakness is fairies, fairy and ice and lightning, electric moves. But none of those don't really do that much because he's such a tanky nigga, so he just eats it. I'm like, well. I always gotta poison him, but then he always substitutes, gets his health back. So it's just me clicking a button over and over, just chipping away at him. It's annoying. I poison him, I substitute out, and then I send out. I'm trying to remember who I even send out. I think I sent out some nigga with ice type move. I can't remember who it is. And I spam it.
Mamoswine?
I don't have a Mamoswine. I'm not you. I don't suck up Mamoswine like you do.
I don't. I just
Every team you have has a Mamoswine.
I just like Mamoswine.
Okay, like I said, I don't suck up Mamoswine like you do.
What ice type do you have?
I don't think I have an ice type. I think I have a Pokemon with ice type move.
Yeah, I just like Mamoswine. He's just my tank.
He's your tank?
Yeah.
I think he's usually
He's
Metagross. It's
pretty
you should
tanky.
always have a tank.
Yeah, I always have a tank.
Mamoswine as a tank does seem kind of weird though. I feel like his weakness is easy.
He's not the best tank, but
Yeah,
he's a tank. He's
not the best, but I like it.
He's better than Abominus, I guess.
Also,
Is the bonus not bad? That worse?
he's tanky.
Yeah, but he's super weak to fire.
Fire.
Right?
Yeah, he's
You're right,
tanky,
he's
but then
grass.
he has a blaring weakness.
He's grass with snow. That's right. Ice. I mean.
Which I'm not allowed to
He's
talk since my tank is always Tyranitar, and he has a blaring weakness of fighting type moves, but I go around it.
But yeah, Tyranitar is so good though. His
Yeah.
weakness isn't nearly as bad.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you throw him out, Sandstorm,
Sandstorm.
it clutches up for so much of the fight.
Do something
Which is
about-
why I hate fighting Deven on the Puyer, because Tyranitar is the first thing he throws out, and he's like, "All right, Sandstorm for the whole battle." I'm like, "That's great."
Which is
That's
so
annoying.
in canon, because even in a the fuck, even other Pokemon games, Tyranitar is always my first Pokemon to come out. Because if you don't have a fighting type move, he's gotta be there for 5 turns, and he's going to take out at least 2 of your
Yeah.
Pokemon. He's a fucking powerhouse.
So have you never struggled with versing yourself?
I don't think I have. That's only because all the Pokemon that you have on my team is me. I'm like, I know how people take care of me. I know how to take care of these Pokemon. Like Tyranitar, alright, I'm close combat you, you're dead. Instant dead.
Like Eduardo, Jose, and the bird dude.
Dude, I forget. I
hate
just
the bird, dude.
the
The bird is
remembered.
actually annoying. I was like, why the fuck are you so strong?
I remember I was the
bird dude's actually stupid.
Dude, I was watching Deven fight the bird dude one time. It was so funny.
I got swept.
There's this mood called guillotine, right?
Yeah.
One of his birds knows
Guillotine.
guillotine. It's not 100%. It's like a 30% chance it hits you, but if it hits you, it's guaranteed
I swear,
KO.
bro. NPCs
They get
have
it
better
3
accuracy.
times in a row on Deven. I was like, that's crazy.
I was like, yeah,
I swear,
dumb.
NPCs always have like better accuracy.
They do.
It's like the meme where it's like the boss, and then when you can play as the boss,
Yeah.
it's like the same
It's like
thing.
guillotine, but when I get guillotine, it's like
I will
miss.
never-
5% chance to hit when I use guillotine.
Well, I think the thing is like one of the birds had a move. Like the next move will be automatic.
Oh, mind reader, yeah. One of his birds have mind reader, and then you.
So I think it is like his hoot. I think I might be wrong. His hoot has like mind reader, and like so I know the next move. One of my Pokemon is going to die, so I have to make it like worth it. I'm like, all right, he mind read, and then he's going guillotine. I'm like, all right, fuck.
No, the way you can counter mind reader is mind reader only works on the Pokemon that's out, so you can just switch, and it doesn't work.
I didn't know that.
He's reading your mind, the Pokemon's mind. He's not reading the trainer's mind.
Yeah, I didn't know that because I don't see mind reader out that often, at least in the games I play. So
Probably because I think Showdown banned it. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, I bet it did. I bet.
They probably did. I wouldn't be surprised.
So people don't like, yeah, mind reader. All right, now what we do?
That's why you go into
Yeah, but
what's it called?
anything goes.
Yeah, anything goes.
But I feel like if someone does mind reader and you know they're gonna give it guillotine, just dig, right? Or fly.
Sometimes,
Easy money.
but
I guess he could, but
it
like,
depends.
Or Phantom Force.
but people don't want to waste a slot on those moves because like, why use dig when I have an earthquake?
Yeah. What about Phantom Force then? I think
Phantom Force is good. Phantom Force is pretty good, but even then, people are like, why would I use Phantom Force when I just do Shadow Sneak? It's always like I don't want to waste a slot on this move just to counter another move.
Yeah. That's like my main issue with fighting Eduardo is his Lunala.
Yeah, she is retarded.
And Lunala's just like Hypnosis, Dream Eater. As soon as I come out of Hypnosis, Phantom Force.
Phantom Force. Now what will you do? I'm like, oh my god.
I guess die. I guess that's what I'll do.
It's effective, bro. It just works.
Like the NPC Eduardo uses Lunala better than you do.
How? I just do the same thing. Hypnosis, Dream Eater, then Phantom Force.
No, you only use Phantom Force like last second. You're like, oh yeah, I have this move, and then you use it. Like that trainer actually like knows they have the move.
It's a rinse cycle that with NPCU.
Have you you can't even yeah, you said you can't beat NPCU. Have you beat Jose?
It's the one. Have I beat Jose? Yeah, I've beat Jose.
Yeah, Jose's
After I get rid of his Mr. Mime, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Mr. Mime's his carry?
That's how I feel.
Mr. Mime crutching.
Yeah.
Do you agree, Devin? Do you think that's his carry?
It's been a while. I can't remember.
It's always like the mid Pokemon where I struggle, and then after that, I don't.
Yeah, for some reason the mid Pokemon just pops off. I'm like, why are you doing this?
Is what it is.
It ain't even the ace. For some reason, the ace is just the wall that you gotta go through. And I missed that game.
If you guys miss it, or if you guys are curious to see us play Pixelmon, or put it on the channel, maybe us versing each other, let us know. Maybe we could upload some Pixelmon battles to the channel. If you guys want, of course. If not, we won't. We'll do it, but we just won't upload it. We won't tell you.
True.
We'll never talk about it. You'll never know.
You'll never know. It'll just be unlisted.
Why's the door open?
It's been open.
I know that,
It's
but
like
let
Omar
Nova
said, leave the door open. Anyways, if you enjoyed this episode of the JRW podcast, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that, and we'll see you next time.